Hi guys, welcome back to the Oracle Integration Cloud online course. So in this video, we are going to look at the integration properties, how to create integration properties, how to add, modify and override integration properties. From August 2020 onwards, Oracle Integration Cloud allows us to externalize the properties whose values can be updated without modifying the integration. So as part of the new release of the Oracle Integration Cloud us to create properties which can be modified without modifying the integration. If you wanted to create few properties which can be updated outside of the integration, then this feature will be very useful. Using this new feature, properties can be created which are exposed and can be modified outside of the integration designer. So at the design time level, you can create properties at the integration level, and you can give the default values as well of these to these properties. And if you want, the properties value can be overridden without modifying the integration. It is similar as we create any properties file in the Java application or some other application, and we modify it without modifying our application. Similarly, here in the integration, properties can be created whose values can be modified without modifying the integration. Integration developer can define the properties with their default values. As of now, up to 10 properties can be created per integration. In a single integration, you can create 10 properties. These properties values cannot be modified inside the integration using any action like assign. So once a properties is created in an integration and values is assigned, whether it's a default value or whether you are assigning it from outside of the integration, you cannot modify the value of these properties in the integration using assign activity or any other activity which you want. No, these properties are not modifiable. This feature is available for both app-driven and scheduled orchestration. So the properties can be created using in app-driven as well as in the scheduled orchestration integration. So if you wanted to override the integration properties for scheduled integration, the integration must be in activated state. And if you wanted to override the properties for the app-driven integration, then the integration must be in the draft or configured state. So it should not be in the activated state. So let's see how to create the properties in the app-driven orchestration. So let me just log in into the integration cloud, and here I will create a new integration based on the app-driven orchestration. Click on a select. Here configurable properties, and then click on the create button. Here I will choose the REST adapter, and will give a name here, create property, and then next. Here I'll say send, I'll say post. I will not add any review parameter and configure this endpoint to receive the response, and then next. And here I will configure the JSON sample inline, and here I'll say status. Okay, next, and then finish. Now my integration is ready. So in order to create the properties file, you have to click on the trigger point and click on this action, more actions. And here you can see edit integration properties and the view integration properties. In order to add or update integration properties, simply click on edit integration properties. So it will open another page which will allow you to create properties. Here you can see integration properties page. Integration properties are used to define properties available for usages of activities like notification and log as read-only data within the flow. Add at least one named variable, maximum 10 variables can be added. So just click on a plus button in order to add. So here I'll say 2. You can give any default value if you want. From subject, so properties is mandatory, and then body. Okay, so I have created 4 properties here. Simply close it. Now if you wanted to view all the integration properties, click on this again and then click on a view integration properties. Here you can see it will show you in the readable form. You cannot update it. Close it. Now let's try to send a notification. Okay, but I will show you here. Let's try to use a assign activity and we'll show you if these properties are modifiable or not. Create. So here you can see these properties, these variable which we have created are not available here, which means you cannot modify. Close. Delete. So here I will use the notification activity. Notify. And then click on a create button. Use from. So I will take from the properties and here it is available under the self properties variable. From. To I will take it from here. Subject. And then body. Body, first you have to create a parameter here and edit and then give the body here. Okay, now you can give the body here. That's it. Validate and then close. Let me just, and in the mapper it will be visible under integration properties. You can see here body, from, subject, and to. Here you can modify. Click here, message sent. Validate and then close. That's it. Let's try to save your integration. Just enable a tracking parameter, and even these variables, these properties are not available here as well. Save and then close. So here as of now I have given the default values. So here I will show you how to override the values. So the Abdion orchestration must be in the configurable state. Click here action and here you can see update property values. it should not be in the activated state. Here you can see all the variables to, from, body, subject. Click on a variable and here it will show you the property name is this, default value is this, what is the current value and what new value you wanted to give. Here to, I wanted to say input chain dot chain. Okay. Similarly, you can click on a form from no hyphen reply at fill.com and then body test body and similarly subject test subject. That's it. Now click on a submit. Properties for the integration updated successfully. Now just activate your integration. Activate. Now let's try to run this integration. So this is the only way to modify the properties. Now if you click on this and try to click on a update properties value, it will say updating property value is not possible for the configurable properties because integration must be deactivated. Okay, so here just try to run this integration test. Here you can see you cannot give the properties value here. Simply click on a test. Here you can say message sent. Refresh it. Let me just open my email and will show you. Here you can see I have received this test subject, test body mail. If you go back and here you can see details, email to Ankur Jain, no reply, test subject and then test body. So this is how you can create a configurable properties. If you go back and here just deactivate this. Now if you wanted to remodify again, you have to deactivate this integration and then again click on update property values and now click on this and here you can see current value is this and then you can give the new value here. So this is how you can remodify the properties value, but it should be in the deactivated state before you modify the property value. That's all. If you have any question, let me know. Thanks. Bye-bye.